Hey everyone, how's it going? It's Jijimon back again. So it's been a while since my last video. I'm gonna get into that, get into the reasons why. But first, I want to give a status update on how this run is going. Big surprise, they all passed away. Um, yeah, so it was very interesting how this run ended. So none of them evolved, as you can see. This guy's still by Humon. He was supposed to evolve into Fanglongmon. And this one was still Ancient Mermaidmon. I believe she was supposed to evolve into Armageddonmon. So what happened was, I didn't realize this. So these guys died really fast, like less than 2 days, which I think their natural lifespan is supposed to be 48 hours, and they died in less than 48 hours, and I had them frozen for part of that time. So I think what happened was, I actually checked Humulus site, and it said that if you jogress 2 Digimon after their natural lifespan ends, you cannot naturally evolve again. So I did not realize this. Both of these guys were past their natural lifespan when I jogressed them to Mega level. So that is probably why they died. I'm assuming part of that affected their lifespan at Mega level. Yeah, so I was very sad about that. But one thing I do want to say too, I really love this Deathmon spray for a Digimon called Deathmon. He's so cute. His little flipper hands, it's adorable. And then Ancient Mermaidmon just died from bad care. That's totally my fault. I got too many care mistakes, and then she just died when it was time to evolve. So why haven't I recorded in a while? So I had a big plan for what my next run was going to be. It was going to be the Pendulum Z2s. I had a whole thing planned out, so I had never opened these before. I bought them when they came out, and then I kind of lost interest in Digimon. Yeah, they just never got used. So I had a big thing planned out where I was gonna unbox them and, you know, show them off. And I started recording it, and I wasn't feeling it. I was a babbling fool. I just wasn't happy with how it turned out. And then I thought, oh, well, I'll just pick up the run from, you know, the next day. And then I got lazy. And then by the time I felt like making videos again, I was already like more than halfway through the run. And I didn't want to pick up that late into a run. So I figured I'd just wait until I was ready to start something new. So I'll just show you what I have running here. They're kind of at the end of their life here. So this is Armageddon, or Armageddon, and Fanglongmon, or Fanglongmon, however you want to call it. These, I think their mega levels were Gundramon and Shunmumon, or Bonwumon. So an interesting note about these guys is their sprites are actually different than on the original Pendulum Zs. I'm not too sure why they did that. I honestly don't know if that was intentional or not. I'm assuming it was. I think the sprites for these guys on the Z1 look more like the actual Digimon, but I have to say this Armageddon sprite on the Z2 is so cool. I don't know what it is. It almost looks like a different Digimon. This one, not too much of a fan of. I definitely prefer how it looks on the Z1. I'll try and put up like images to compare. And then on the Nightmare Soldiers, it was Rise Greymon, or Shine Greymon, sorry. But he passed away. He doesn't evolve, so yeah. So what am I going to be doing today? Today I'm going to be starting a new run. So initially I was going to be doing another run on the Zs, but I've been kind of feeling a little bit nostalgic. I'm going to go back to the past. I want to run the original digital monsters, but I don't have the proper batteries for them. But what I do have is the Digimon colors. I got these somewhat recently. I was not super hyped for them when they were up for pre-order, so I kind of passed on them. Hey guys, sorry about that. I did not realize my camera had stopped recording, so I just kept talking to myself, and I already unboxed these and set the time and everything on them. But as I was saying, I did not order these initially when they came out. I was not too excited about them. And then I saw a video after they came out of the screens, which were way higher quality than I expected, and I I don't know, I was just charmed by them, and I just had to get them. So I ended up paying aftermarket price for them, which is more than I care to admit. But you know what, I'm glad I have them because, like I said, these things look incredible. Way better than I think I ever would have expected. As you can see here, so I already powered these on. I'm trying to figure out a way. I don't think I could show you the album yet, but I went through like kind of the trash route on these already, which is I think ends on Shinmonzaemon and Ebamon. I'm not really sure how you pronounce that. So let's just go ahead and start a new run. I don't think these guys got traded eggs. Wow, these things are very loud. It's one of my, honestly, complaints about these. I think they're just too loud. Even when I set the volume down, which we're gonna do right here, they're still like far too loud. Like I worry about my neighbors hearing these, especially if I'm doing like a bunch of battles and stuff. I'll just turn the volume off because I think it's just too loud. But yeah, here we are, Votamon and Punimon. Yeah, like I was saying, I just love these devices. The screens look so like crisp. I had very low expectations, and when I saw them in a video and how good they looked, I was like, I have to get them. Yeah, I'm blown away. So yeah, we're gonna let these guys sit here for a little bit because I have another plan for this video, and that is starting a new run on the Vital Bracelet. So I'm just gonna take this off to make it easier on myself here. So last time I showed this guy off, he was Hexablaumon. And I had mentioned that I was having trouble getting through the adventure mode. So I was getting really frustrated. So I was trying to fight Frost Velgramon with Hexablaumon, and it was, you know, data versus virus. So after a while, I was like, I think I got 15 battles in or something, and he just would not get even a hit in. So I just decided, why don't I try raising something new? I'll raise a vaccine for the attribute advantage, and then hopefully I'll be able to make it through. And that's exactly what happened. I got this guy to mega level, and just yesterday I finally finished off the adventure mode. I don't think I'm going to do another run on this because I'm going on 3 runs in a row on the Blizzard Fang dim. So we're going to be running a new dim, and that will be the counterpart to it, Volcanic Beat. So let me go ahead and get this unboxed. So here we are, Volcanic Beat. I believe I mentioned this before, but I'm definitely not as big of a fan of this roster as I am of the Blizzard Fang. It also helps that the Blizzard Fang had some new Digimon on it and stuff, but yeah, I'm still excited to try this out. I have not run this one yet, so let's give it a shot. So I'm very sad that the new B memories do not come with these cards. I think everyone kind of feels that way, and it's hard to figure out like how to store the new B memories. I think Bandai really needs to release more like official storage options, because right now your best bet is honestly just going with like fan-made stuff. The last thing they had was the dim holsters, which only hold 5, and one of those dim holsters was premium Bandai exclusive, so you basically can't get it anymore unless you pay like a ton of money. So let's just go ahead and get started. I'm gonna stick this in. Oh yeah, that's a weird quirk I've noticed with this thing. If you stick the dim card in while the screen is off, it always fails first time. It kind of freaked me out when first time I ran this thing and it didn't accept my dim. I was worried my dim was corrupted or something, but no, it's just because the screen wasn't on. So let's try that again. Yeah, that's gonna take a minute here. I guess while we're waiting, let's go ahead and feed these guys because they're probably hungry. One thing I have to say about these is I feel like they move way too fast. They tried to keep all the evolution requirements the same as the originals, but the originals are like the slowest devices out there. So it kind of doesn't make sense for them have kept the requirements the same. I honestly would have preferred if the timing on these matched the originals. I like the slow pace of the originals a lot. It makes them feel more like companions and less like games in a way. You really, I don't know, it really feels like you have more time to bond, I guess, with your Digimon, which is a super lame thing to say, but it really helps with the feel of the devices a lot. And the originals are one of my favorite devices in general, just because of that. Now they're all fed up, and this is finished. Let's pull this out. Set your B. I don't think this actually does anything, but I'm gonna stick my finger there anyway, so it can detect my pulse. I honestly don't even remember what the babies on this are. I'm assuming like Petite Meramon and Mokumon, maybe? They're kind of fiery themed. Yeah, Mokumon. Oh, I like that background. That's not focusing at all. Sorry about that. Yeah, there we go. I'll just have to back it up a little bit. Yeah, very neat. Let's see. I'm assuming it's... Oh, only 1 hour. For some reason I was thinking it was 3. But I think it's 3 hours from baby 2 to child. Very nice. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and put this back on, I guess. While we're waiting for these guys too, I want to give a special shout out to all the people who have been watching my videos, who have subscribed, who have commented. It really means a lot to me. I've been actually feeling like kind of discouraged just in general, just because the quality of my videos isn't really where I want them to be, for a variety of... Wow, okay. So as I was saying before, before my Digimon rudely interrupted me, yeah, I've been feeling a little bit discouraged from making videos just in general. The video quality doesn't match what I want it to be. I feel like I don't have a great YouTube voice, I guess. My mic, I'm literally just using my camera to record. It's always too quiet, so then I have to boost the audio while I'm editing, and it doesn't sound very good. So I'm trying to figure out like how I want to manage all that, but just in general, yeah, the support that I've seen on this channel, I know it's not much compared to like bigger channels, but it really means a lot and it keeps me motivated. And it's the main reason I'm still coming back. So thank you everyone who subscribed. Yeah, and I hope you continue to enjoy my videos, and I hope to continue to improve as well. So getting back to these guys, Tsunomon and Koromon, I love the little like blush they give Tsunomon here. It's so cute. Tsunomon is such a cute Digimon. Yeah, so I don't really have a whole lot else to say. I guess I'll just continue running these guys, and I'll probably be back tomorrow with another update once they're at their child level. I don't know what kind of run I'm gonna do here. I might just kind of experiment with this one. Part of me wants to do Omegamon Alter S, but yeah, I guess we'll just have to see. I might just do like a full like good care route, which I think here would be like Kabuterimon to Skull Greymon, and this would be Greymon to Metal Greymon. Again, I'll have to wait and see. And yeah, that's about it for me. I'm kind of rambling on and on. This whole video has been kind of one big ramble. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and end it here before I waste too much of your time. So thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.